Hey guys, Zach Storch here. So we're about 30 seconds until the final presentation for Super Smash Bros. 4. I'm really excited about this. I wanted to take the chance and the opportunity to do a live reaction video because I know those are pretty popular. I want to preface it too by saying that I'm a very excitable person, and if I totally freak out, that's genuine. I'm watching this right now. It is 4 o'clock right now. This should be starting in moments. Here we go. There we go. Perfect timing. All right, let's see here. Hopefully I've got audio going too. I don't hear it. There we go. Are we starting with like a trailer? Oh, we are starting with a trailer. Fire Emblem?
Big brother? He's my brother!
We're your family.
This is the new one, right?
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to...
Turn the battle Smash. Okay.
Join Smash!
What? We're getting another Fire Emblem. Okay.
What are you doing? Yeah! Corrin! Sorry, big brother. I've made my decision.
Wow, okay.
How could you? You're giving up on us and battling completely unknown opponents.
Whoa, that's cool.
They look tough. Not a problem for my big brother.
You actually like do those.
Yato Blade is taking on a form I've never seen.
Ooh, that looks painful.
He's using Dragon Fang.
Actually lower the
power of the first dragon.
Wow. He's really mastered it, hasn't he? What did you expect?
Are those warriors of the Outrealms? Not to worry.
Whoa, look at the face down there.
Leave some for me.
Oh, female variant.
Big brother's my big sister.
Okay.
Wow! Even better!
I've decided. My path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
I mean, cool character, but I'm a little surprised it's from a game that's not out yet. You know, before we even get going, I'm gonna pause, and then we're just gonna like cut back. Like nothing happened.
Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale.
Okay.
The main character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin, will be joining the fight.
This is so strange that we're getting someone that's not out. Oh, look, he has feet!
As we developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin.
Just showed the feet. Okay.
It's been a while since the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan, but we're now just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world.
Okay.
So you'll get a chance to become familiar with Corrin before you play the game. As with Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female version of Corrin. Both perform exactly the same, so it's all up to personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato. However, that is not his primary way of fighting.
It's just marketing, I guess? Dragon Fang? Is that like... Dragon
Corrin
Fang,
has the
Dragon
blood of a
Fang,
dragon in his veins, and this lets him transform. This ability allows him to pull off attacks that no other fighter can.
Wow.
He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some parts of his body.
So that's like not his final
His side smash attack has tremendous reach.
I really do love dragons.
The tip of this attack is especially powerful, so consider how far you are from your opponent when you use it. When using back air attacks, Corrin briefly sprouts wings.
Oh, cool! Okay.
He moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the extra boost you need when recovering.
Wow.
After activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance.
Here, Spyro.
Corrin's standard special can be charged up by pressing and holding the B button, the Dragon Fang shot. If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for a bit. After firing, the transformed hand can also bite a nearby opponent.
A little bit.
This follow-up attack can also be charged by holding the B button. This combo deals a lot of damage and can really launch a foe. Corrin's side special is a jump followed by a low thrust to the side, the Dragon Lunge. But this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
But you can just hold them there? For like how long?
After pinning them, you can use a front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel. Pin your opponent, then decide what to do based on the situation.
That's gonna be seriously
the up special puts Corrin's wings to work. Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan, Corrin has a wide attack range. You can control the angle for a wider attack too. Use it wisely. Corrin's down special attack is Counter Surge. It's a counter move familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters. One big difference is a visual one, the Dragon Transformation. Look carefully and you can see that the opponent's attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack left and right equally. Corrin's final smash is Torrential Roar. You can pull in several nearby opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once.
You know, I do love dragons, and like my favorite element is water, so I'm good with this actually so far. It's just a strange choice. I'm hoping
there is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say? Yes, if you purchase Corrin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks for free. The first one is the Fire Emblem Fates theme song, Lost in Thoughts All Alone. It includes vocals. The other is a remixed version of the same song we played in the new Challenger video earlier. Both songs will be added to the existing Fire Emblem stages, so you can adjust the odds of them playing in My Music. In the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus, we added trophies of Ryoma and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. They are the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively. Corrin's new Challenger illustration was created by Yusuke Kozaki, who is taking care of character designs for Fire Emblem Fates. This is his second Challenger illustration. His first was for Robin. Please check it out on the official website. We're targeting a February 2016 release for Corrin.
It's kind of cool. That means we have
We will announce the exact date later on the official website.
Like today or soon, I don't know, but it's kind of nice to know that the meta is going to evolve a little bit further. Here we go, Cloud again! I'm so excited about Cloud.
From the Final Fantasy series, Cloud Strife will soon join the battle. Adding this character seemed all but impossible, but we made it happen.
It's so impossible.
We have a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join the Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most.
I'm so excited that the music keeps going.
Cloud will be available to download as a Super Smash Bros. Fighter soon. I have some information to share about him as well.
Come on, give us a date! What the heck?
As usual, Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body, but we've weaved in some unique moves and elements too. His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit chain attack. Watch his sword move at lightning speed. The sound effect that plays when he hits is inspired by the original game. And the 2 types of costumes include the original from Final Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. The Advent Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his left arm and a version without. Such detail!
Here we go. Tell us about this mechanic finally.
An especially unique feature to this fighter is his limit break. The limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents. It's similar to Little Mac's KO gauge, but it isn't normally visible. However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's down special attack while checking in on this meter.
Okay. so you can charge it either way.
When the
That's
gauge
really
is
cool.
maxed out,
All right.
his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura, slightly increasing his stats. And,
standard
for one
special is
use
so
only,
good.
each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions.
Really zones people out
Cloud's
with different
standard
approach
special
options.
is Blade
Yeah, this
Beam.
Blade Beam. Yeah, this is great.
This is a wave bullet that moves along the ground and it has a wide attack range. You can use it in the air as well, but it's more powerful on the ground.
Okay, that makes sense. Somehow.
The limit break version of this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger
There might
launch.
be a way to follow up.
His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo. It has high attack power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack
Really?
just
They're
before
flat
you
out
finish the
saying
combo.
that it's not safe on
Be
shield
careful.
at all? Well, that's
In
gonna make
addition
it
to the
terrible then.
damage,
No one's gonna
the
use
limit
it.
break version has more launch power.
Maybe the limit break one's strong enough to break shields. 'Cause if
The
you-
up special
literally,
is
like,
Climb
it's
Hazard.
not safe on shields under any circumstance. Why would you use it?
Strike the opponent,
It's not gonna work.
ascend, then press the button again to fall and strike at high speed. When recovering, make sure not to press the button a second time. The limit break version climbs much higher. The extra height is especially useful
you can
when
charge your
recovering
limit break in the air.
rather than attacking.
Yeah, then there's
Sometimes you'll want to save the limit break for later, but get launched before you can actually use it. Often you end up having no choice but to use limit break to recover. The down special is Limit Charge. With this move, you can manually charge the limit gauge. However, when the limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move called Finishing Touch. This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power
really?
is
So
extremely
they are
strong.
trying to make it like style.
Fighters
after a
who've
one-hit
accumulated
KO.
a
That's
certain
really
amount
cool.
of damage
Like,
better
this is
watch out.
Okay. Wow. All right.
And of
so it's gonna
course,
be like a
his
kill
final
move.
smash is
Exactly
Omni
like the
Slash.
Battle Chaos, he said it. That's
Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
awesome. All right. Midgar. All right. Let's figure
Here's
out
the
those,
new stage,
criteria.
Midgar. It's a
You have to pick them
location
up or
you'll
not.
recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both the Mako reactor and the Shinra building can be seen here. It definitely has that cyberpunk feel. Here, summon materia will appear, and the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned monsters will do something that changes the terrain rather than directly attacking players. Ifrit.
Are you like immune to it though? If you grab it,
Ifrit creates an inferno that moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage. Ramu. Ramu manipulates floating terrain by attacking with lightning. You can pass through platforms that are charged with electricity, but you'll take damage. Only the fighter who summoned him will remain unharmed.
Or is that only? Ah, dude, platforms move.
Odin.
I so wish that you could turn these
Odin
guys off.
can cut the stage in half with a single slice.
Like for
You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly
It's gonna be
KO'd.
really fun, like regardless.
The split in the stage is a good place to perform a meteor smash. Make sure you don't get caught in the middle when the stage comes back together. Leviathan.
Water.
Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points. Bahamut Zero. From high above, Bahamut Zero fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the blast. Whoever collected the summon materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can. We created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo 3DS version as well. Of course, you can summon in that version too. Cloud's new Challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura himself.
That's what you had to have.
I really appreciate that Mr. Nomura, who ddid the original design, also created the illustrations this time. It's really rare to see Nintendo characters in this style, and it's groundbreaking that a fight between Link and Cloud has been officially drawn.
Kirby just randomly in there.
Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of this presentation.
Yes.
Once
Okay,
distribution has begun, you may experience some wait times due to
There's
high
gonna be
server
so much
demand.
wait time.
Please bear with us.
Whole server's gonna
The
crash.
price for
if they
Cloud
can't.
and the Midgar stage is shown here.
I'm okay with this. All right, cool.
I hope you'll
Cloud
enjoy
coming.
playing as Cloud, who miraculously joined the fight from Final Fantasy.
It is miraculous. How the heck did this actually happen? When I saw the original trailer...
At the same time as Cloud, we will release a Chocobo hat for
Is it
Mii
just
fighters.
Chocobos? I was really
You can
hoping
use
Black
it to
Mii
dress
might
up
be-
your Mii fighter.
No? Just Chocobos? Okay.
And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii fighter
There is
costume.
more! Who is it? What? Black Mage, right? It's the Black Mage. It's good. Okay. Wait, no, Gino? Wait a second, that's not a... How do they even...
From Super
Dude!
Mario RPG
They're totally
Legend of the
listening to
Seven
the
Stars,
fans.
we're adding
He
a
actually looks
Gino
pretty cool
Mii
as a
fighter
Mii fighter.
outfit.
This works.
Like the
This
Mii Gunner,
works, guys.
Gino
Look at it.
shoots from a gun on his arm,
I mean,
so it's a
he's
natural
Sprite
fit.
for crying out loud. This looks perfect.
Since this is our last presentation,
I don't know if we
here
can
are
actually
the final
complain about
Mii fighter
this.
costumes.
This is acceptable to give us Gino costumes. Who else are we getting? Let's go. This is good. Just go full on fan service. Come on. Here's everyone. Woo! Who would have thought that? Seriously, who would have thought that? Today, too. Wow. Final Fantasy again. Just Chocobos? Okay, just Chocobos. Right. Pretty cool. Bionic armor. That's cool. What? Really? That's really cool. Okay, I'm glad they're giving us some of these people. Wait, who is this? Ashley? It is Ashley! Dude! They're just going full on fan service now. It's like all the characters, they're giving us all these characters that are never going to get into the game otherwise. Yeah, like seriously. This is all the characters that have no chance to get into Smash Bros. Otherwise. Wait, who? Oh, that's like making me cry at the same time because I so wanted him in the game. No! No, it's horrible. Why? I so wanted them in the game. Well, at least we got Knuckles and Tails, I guess. I'm disappointed because I really want them in, but oh, they look terrible. And you can change your skin color to be red and yellow and you look better with your hands. Ah, God. That's lame. They look really horrifying. It's like worse than their Brawl variant. Their Sonic Boom variants. Like, dude, no. Okay, no. Okay,
By the way,
Gino
Mii fighters we
works.
showed in the past sometimes look like they have
Knuckles
similar
does not
faces
work.
to the original characters in the intro videos and screenshots.
Yeah,
On the
you
official
get both, they say
website,
that.
we have QR code patterns for some of these characters. If you download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters. So please use them if you're interested.
I really wish that they would just give us like helmets instead of hats. Like, what are they doing? Why do we need stupid faces? It doesn't make any sense.
It's been almost 1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters. However, this is finally the climax.
Okay, that's pretty sad.
Here's our last fighter
There's only
announcement
one
trailer.
more? Really?
Please take a look at the final
We
new
got a
challenger
random
in
Fire
Super
Emblem?
Smash
Okay,
Bros.
that's
for
a little
Nintendo
disappointing that it's
3DS
just a
and
random
Wii U.
Fire Emblem. Who is this? Okay. Okay. It's not coming from Kid Icarus, is it?
Woohoo! 2 down!
Don't get careless, Pit.
Oh no. Really?
A
They're gonna
challenger
do that?
approaches.
No,
Huh?
they're bringing the Hades in or something.
Oh, another angel.
No.
Must have missed one.
Really? Really? This is the final character that they're bringing in? Oh wait, no! Okay, that's not what I expected.
Let's dance,
Alright.
boy.
I thought it was like supposed to be Medusa's voice or something. It's Bayonetta? Seriously? Wow, I never expected that. Okay.
Who is that, Lady Palutena?
It's an Umbra Witch.
Wow.
I thought they were extinct.
I so was worried for a second that
Especially coming from an
Sakurai was just
endangered
gonna do that thing
species.
where he's like, oh, now it's another character from one of my games.
Watch
But
out for
no,
her bullet
okay.
arcs. She uses 4 guns.
A pursuing attack?
I like it when
Okay,
you
she
play
has the
hard to
potential to
get.
be really good if she's another solid range character like this. But down smash is solid.
Wow, they're huge!
That's
Her
really
Wicked
powerful.
Weaves attack summoned the limbs of demons.
Gotcha. So close.
The time!
It's witch time. Witches can control time
So
itself.
she has a counter, I guess, and just tosses everyone? So it's like a better counter. Oh.
If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mum.
I really didn't expect she was gonna make it in. I thought she was just like kinda two-sectional in the game. But they're pretty good. They found a way to kind of make her work, I guess.
Don't tell me you're done already.
She's so tough! Don't be such a wimp. Almost.
Time for the best part. Smashing!
That's Gamora. She can also summon huge demons.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
Okay, so it's Bayonetta, Cloud, and then Fire Emblem characters from games.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle.
About some of their choices, huh?
We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and Bayonetta
really?
was the #1 choice in Europe. In North America, she was among the top 5.
We had minor technical difficulties, but now we're back in HD at that. So let's get this going again. Okay.
This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall #1 choice worldwide. In Super Smash Bros., Bayonetta is a fighter with many characteristics based on the original games. The more you learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like the character in the original games. First of all, she is a combo fighter, and not just weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks, front air attacks, and so on can land multiple hits. However, her combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each special move can strike multiple times, so you should be able to perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks, Bayonetta style.
So she's completely set up, again, to be a competitive character, kind of like Ryu.
After an attack, press and hold the button to continue attacking with her guns.
That's cool. Okay.
This is
They actually
programmed
released
into
guns
almost
in
all of
Smash
Bayonetta's
Bros.
moves,
game,
so you can
before
fire
Sakurai has
even
said
in
he
the
doesn't
middle
want
of
guns
combo
in
attacks.
Smash.
However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for counterattacks.
So they don't make enemies flinch.
Bayonetta
That's
is
actually better
equipped
in
with
some
4
ways.
guns, one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage.
That's kind of fun enough.
The guns from Bayonetta 2 are called Love is Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are called Scarborough Fair. All 4 guns in each set have different names.
I think Snake got in because they were able to give him kind of like explosions.
Here's her Wicked Weaves. For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon Madama Butterfly. It's her smash attack, and it's huge by any measure.
Yeah, these are impressive smash attacks.
When used at the edge of a stage, her down smash attack is massively effective.
Now it's gonna have some trump capabilities too.
This is
when you
Bayonetta's signature
punish
move,
a
Witch Time.
that's what I mean.
It reacts to the opponent's move in a flash and slows down time. This is her down special attack, and it's activated like a counterattack.
So it's like
While
a
your
counter,
opponent
but
is
it's
moving
better than a
slowly,
counter.
strike back.
You get to choose what you use.
We
It
can't
means
make
you
the
use certain
entire game
combos
slow
with
down
that.
every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering. The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter.
Okay. So you can't start like too many combos like that then.
When Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent. Bat Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail.
Alright. That's interesting.
Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up too. And in the Wii U version, Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
That's cool. I guess they can't manage that.
Also, there's an extremely long taunt.
Shadows too.
You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to.
Wait, really? It's
Bayonetta has two costumes. There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair, and the A Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta. There's also a color variation inspired by Jean. Bayonetta's standard special is Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire continuously.
How do you shoot with hands or feet? Just different every time.
Also, if you press and hold the button, this attack will charge up. If used on the ground, her side special is Heel Slide. By holding the button, you can add a kick at the end. This way, you can make a combo as well.
And then it pops her into the air. That's perfect, distance to try to hit something.
However, if you use it in the air, her side special is Afterburner Kick instead. This is the first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it. If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike with another one. Also, if you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a combo. Her up special is called Witch Twist. This special attack takes you skyward, but you can move immediately after you've activated it, and you can use it once again mid-jump.
Okay, sounds like one of those doesn't look like...
If you keep holding the button, you can shoot too. Try holding the button to rack up more damage.
Because she has to hold the button.
When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that.
Okay, that's cool.
You can even add in airborne combos and an Afterburner Kick after using Witch Twist too. However, the more moves you add, the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land, so be careful.
That's actually really important.
Fierce combos like this are more than possible. If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them off.
This is crazy though. These are actually combos.
Her final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this move activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down.
Oh, that's cool.
The climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge. When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately, so it works like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
Seems like a pretty awesome final smash. It's cool when they make unique ones too, that aren't just like you hit the opponent and they explode.
There's also a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower. We've recreated this extremely memorable and iconic opening scene from the original Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it just to mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well.
Okay, so unfortunately,
in the middle of a match, once you enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and Bayonetta 2. There are also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros. We hope you enjoy them. In addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodin, and Cereza trophies as well. If you purchase and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all. Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji Funahashi. It's an impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the details on the official website.
Light and dark, is Villager on the dark side? Confirmed.
Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation.
It's really light and dark.
We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released.
So she's not even coming in February.
Just like Corrin, we're targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock Tower stage. Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official
So
website.
it might mean that February.
And now we
is like
have
the
some
end
news
of
about
Smash
Amiibo.
Bros.
Amiibo of Ryu, Roy, and Rob, with his Famicom colors, will be released on March 18, 2016. Please stay tuned for retailer and pre-order
So that we're
information.
getting the DLC one.
And we can also confirm Amiibo production for the 3 fighters that we covered today: Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta.
Cool.
Each of them will have Amiibo figures.
That's good. That's really
Their
cool.
release dates are still to be determined. Please wait for further information.
Now is this like the recap?
Each of the
Everybody
newly
left?
announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them
That counts
and
as
fighting
good.
against them.
Wow.
It's been over a year since we finished development of the original game. We've continued to develop new fighters and stages, and it's created a huge volume of content. The total number of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is 84. And counting the male and female versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS. The total number of music tracks, such as stage music, is 507, victory jingles and the like aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game.
Yeah, probably.
In terms of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch after finishing
That's
the
why
original
I
game's
prefer
development.
this, but it also means
Each piece of content requires intense work.
this is actually
Without your support, we couldn't have made it. Thank you so much.
I mean, it's over though. That's really gonna be it.
In
So
Super Smash
sad.
Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined. We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and the fans.
Wow. I guess that's really it.
And with that,
One-
I thank you.
Something else. I guess we're sending on happiness. This really has been an amazing run. Incredible hype. This game is gonna have a long future though. I mean, we have a lot of content coming. I guess if they're in February, basically they're kind of like end of new content. Might also mean it's end of balancing. In some ways, end of balancing is actually a really good thing because the second the game stops being balanced, the meta can develop more. So we'll see where it goes from here. I'm actually pretty positive we'll have cool stuff coming. Who knows? I think there's gonna be another Smash game either. That's it. Alright. Well, this has been my reaction video, and thank you all so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and just cancel out of that. But, yeah, thank you guys all so much, and I'm really, really hyped. We're gonna pause this video because I don't even know what it is. I'm totally hyped for the future of Smash Bros. This is the game that I'm really, really passionate about and I love. So again, everyone, just thank you. And don't forget to be awesome for the Forsaken and battle on!